It is not that Rama wanted to kill Ravana. Ravana wanted to get killed by Rama. Vyasaneshu manushyanam brisam bhavati dukkitaha. When we suffer for any problem, Rama owns that pain like a mother. Our problems are his problems. Compassion is very important. You have to be very judicious in showing your compassion. When the boons are working, the same person's curse also will work.
Definitely.
So he is scared of those curses.
Yeah.
He tells 5-6 slokas are there where Ravana tells when he loses all his powers. He comes back after getting defeated in war. Before waking up Kumbhakarna, he says, Sarvam tat kalume mogam. That whatever I have done has become a mere waste. All the tapas that I have done has become a mere waste. Why did he say that? Because he has gained so much knowledge but he could not transform into action.
Yeah.
That is one statement which is made by Ravana. Second statement, Septoham Vedavatyacha Yadasa Darshitapura Seyam Sita Mahabhaga Jata Janakanandini Uma Nandiswaraschapi Ramba Varuna Kanyaka Edoktas Tapasa Praptam Namithya Rushi Bhashitam. He is quoting the names of people who has cursed him. If you don't believe, go to Yuddhakanda, 60th Sarga, 9th and 10th slokas.
That's it.
It is there in Valmiki Ramayana. He himself is admitting that I am scared because of these curses. Okay, let Ravana did not touch. What did Ravana's wife tell Mandodari? After Ravana was killed, she approaches the dead body and says, Rama did not kill you, my dear husband. Your lust has killed you.
Yes.
The problem with Ravana is, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells there are 3 direct entries to hell. What are those? Kamam, Krodam, Lobam. Kamam means lust. Krodam means anger, extreme form of anger for unnecessary things. Lobam means miser. Lobi is something, he cannot be happy if some good is there with somebody. Okay, like similar to this jealousy we have discussed, no? This Lobi is always he wanted to, whatever is good, he has something, he wanted to enjoy, but he is never happy with something good with others also. This is called Lobitvam. Ravana has these 3 qualities. So when the the national highways are itself are completely open with this ruling, they are not even shortcuts, national highways only.
To hell.
He is bound to go there.
Yes.
And you see that his brother Vibhishana, you are useless fellow. I will not stay with you. Whatever I have to tell, I told you. You are not listening. When death is arriving, people will not listen to wise counsel.
Yes.
So it is your wish, but I don't want to follow your path.
That's it.
I will go.
Gone.
Kumbhakarna tells, do you know that? Kumbhakarna tells, after waking up Kumbhakarna comes, and then Ravana says, hey Kumbhakarna, go and wage a war for me. Fight and come. Then Kumbhakarna says, this is all because you abducted Sita. You should have listened to Vibhishana's counsel and gave her back immediately. Because of you, the entire Lanka is getting damaged or spoiled. How many people are getting killed? Just because to satisfy your lust, you are doing everything, which is wrong. Then you know what Ravana says? Stop this nonsense. You are my brother, go and fight, that's all. Do you follow my orders or not? At that point also he could not realize. Now in Sundarakanda itself, Hanuman will see how Ravana was sleeping. In that it is described of with how many women he was sleeping in that palace. All of them belongs to Nagas, Kinnaras, Kimpurushas, Rishis, kings.
Abducted everybody
and he has shown either money or power or prestige or some comfort or some luxury and converted them. Something of caste conversion, religious conversions of this sort. He has converted everybody. Lust conversions. See, I don't think these people are committed as Mandodari is. The people who are making God out of Ravana, I don't think they are that much committed to Ravana as Mandodari is. Mandodari is the most committed person for Ravana. She herself is telling my husband is full of lust. I think they have not got their facts right.
Correct.
Either they have to set their facts right, or if they still don't want to believe these facts, you believe in whatever you want.
That's it.
You take Ravana as inspiration. But decide the boundary. Okay, he has done a great tapas. I wanted to do that. I wanted to become a great tapasya. Okay, you can take. But he is not an absolute inspiration. So when you take inspiration from somebody, there is good in everybody. Let me quote you one example. There is a scientist. He develops a huge nuclear bomb. He is very happy for it. He takes a part of it and throws it on some town or city. The entire village or town is collapsed.
Yeah.
Shall we go and pray for this guy that you are a great person who has found atom bomb?
No.
Although he has found atom bomb, which is a great thing in his life,
Yeah.
he used it to kill some people. After that, he can help lot of generations. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But to test your knowledge, technology, what have you done? You have created panic. You have damaged. You have killed so many people.
Yeah.
So this is what is with Ravana. He's a great person with great knowledge, but no practical dimension at all.
Yeah. For his satisfaction, he created a lot of havoc.
It is just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of stories in Uttarakhand also. I will tell you, Ravana is scared of Vali. Why? Because Ravana cannot tolerate power, other people having power. So Vali is a very powerful warrior that we have to accept.
Yeah.
When Vali is doing Sandhya Vandanam, see, Vali's policy is this. Morning, he will do Sandhya Vandanam in Sapta Samudras. He has that capability to jump.
Wow.
At one time, he will go and offer 7 ocean oblations.
Wow.
When Vali was doing Sandhya Vandanam, Ravana went and started troubling him from the back. Then Vali kept his hands like this. So Ravana's hands are stuck in between Vali's hands. With same posture, Vali went to Sapta Samudras, took bath and came out. Ravana was almost dying. Ravana realized, oh, this guy is very powerful.
Else, yeah.
Instead of having an enmity with him, let me make him friend. And then he made friends out of him.
Okay.
Who told it? Vali told it and Ravana told it. Vali tells, hey Rama, why do you want to take Sugriva? Ravana only, no. He is my friend. He will come and give it to me. He will come and give Sita to me.
Okay.
You should have asked me. Vali asked Rama.
Okay.
Even Ravana in Uddhakanda, he sends a message to Sugriva. Hey Sugriva, your brother Vali is very close friend of mine. Leave Rama and come to me. Let us wage a war on Rama.
Okay.
These things are there. There is a Karthi Virja Arjuna instance who shattered Ravana. Ravana is scared of him also. Ravana is driven by lust, arrogance and pride and also insecurity. These many things are there. If you want to keep these many people with this many qualities as your idol, it is your choice. You label it to your own.
Yeah.
I don't, we should not comment on their faith. Let him follow their faith.
That's it. But when you look at the facts, he is a Rakshasa.
Rakshasa is like Nara, Vanara, Rakshasa. This is one race.
He's even more dangerous than that.
He is Asura. Asura is Pravrutti.
Oh my God.
Torturing. See, Prahlada is a Rakshasa. Prahlada is born in the race of Rakshasas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hiranyakasipu he belongs to Rakshasa race. But he is not Asura.
He is not Asura.
We call Ravana Asura, Ravana Asura.
Oh.
We don't call Ravana Rakshasa.
Yeah. Ravana Asura.
Ravana Asura. It is like out of 84 lakh species that are there, that are created by Brahma, Rakshasas is one race.
Okay.
One species. Instead of using race, I think better word would be species.
Okay. So Ravana and Rama's concept is understood, but there is one more doubt that people say that what happened in Rama's time is pure monarchy, but a lot of people say that it is pure democracy. So can you clarify that?
Democracy is a word which is coined in recent times, maybe 200, 300 years back or 1000 years back. Rama was there from long back. So the question is about, was it a monarchy, was it a democracy?
Yeah.
So what is a democracy according to our definition is of the people, for the people and by the people. Right? Dasaratha, when he was making Rama as a king, he wanted to appoint Rama as a king. Dasaratha calls for an assembly.
Okay.
Dasaratha is convinced that Rama can be a good king.
Yeah.
But Dasaratha immediately did not appoint without consulting. He called for his ministers, for his counselors, and he called for a general assembly. And then he expressed, my dear friends, I am thinking I have become old, and that's why I wanted to make Rama as king. So what do you say? The moment Dasaratha has uttered it, Ichcha mohi mahabahum, we want Rama as a king. And because of that shouting, or because of that
from the people,
praises of praise on Rama, the situation was Vimanam Kampayanniva. The rooftop was shaking.
Wow.
See, that is what now movie makers have derived it from and have shown it in the movies.
Yes.
when people starts praising a leader, an idealistic leader, what shakes and what doesn't shake. Recent movies also we have seen. I don't want to name the movies, but
the reality has happened in Ramayana.
It has happened, and these people read it here and there, and then pull from one or the other scriptures, which is okay. It's not. I'm not saying it is bad. It is good, but it happened with Rama actually.
Yeah.
That is how people said. Next, Dasaratha gets a doubt. Arey bhai, the moment I said Rama is good, I will appoint Rama as a king. You said you want him unanimously. Unanimously, underline the word unanimously. Not even a single person said no. Why? There can be two reasons. One, either I am such a bad ruler that you want to throw me out. The incumbency effect. Two, you must have understood what Rama is. He must be much better than me. What is the reason? Then one of the common man, gets up in the assembly and says, "Hey Dasaratha, you are a great ruler. Absolutely no doubt in that. But in the last 12 years, 12 years means after the marriage of Rama, till the day he goes to exile, 12 years have passed. In these 12 years, we have been under the administration and rulership of Rama. Even though you are the ruler, Rama took very active and proactive part and took care of us. You don't know, don't you know? Dasaratha, first of all, Dasaratha trained Rama for 12 years to be a king.
Okay.
After getting confidence in his rulership, in his leadership abilities, then Dasaratha decided. Then he expressed his opinion to everybody. He did not take a decision.
Yes, like a dynasty, like
he did not take a decision.
Family tree.
Third one, the subjects or the common people are in support of Rama. They have experienced the leadership of Rama, the administration of Rama for 12 years.
Okay.
And what did they express? They said, Vyasaneshu manushyanam brisam bhavati dukkitaha vutsaveshu sarveshu piteva paritushyati. Vyasaneshu means when we suffer for any problem, Rama owns that pain like a mother. Our problems are his problems. Utsaveshu sarveshu piteva paritushyati. When we are successful, he feels very happy like our father. There is a very nice way of telling by the great Sri Bhashyam Appalacharya Swami. Okay. He tells that a child will go and get injured for some reason. But what will the mother do? She'll feel that injury has happened because of her negligence. Number one. After 15-20 years, the mother sees the child and that scar of that injury will be there. She will see and she will repent even after 15 years or 50 years also by thinking it is because of her negligence. This is how a mother will own the pain of her baby. Right? But when it comes to father, father is a little commanding, and he's a well-wisher for the children. So he wants them to be successful even though they undergo painful moments. This is a trait of a father. But when a person, whether you or me, goes to US and then there we buy a very good car, very good villa, and then we become the senator or president or somebody from America, we will just take a photograph and send it to our father. Mother, the moment she sees, oh, my child is safe, my child is happy. This is what our mother thinks. But father, he will take that photograph. Even though we can't take him in that car, he will go to the next door and then show, "Arey bhai, my son is doing like this. He is successful," and he wants the success. He feels very happy. This is the foremost quality of Rama. He owns our pains like mother. He makes us successful like father. He will feel very happy like a father. What else a ruler should have? These are the reasons why we need Rama. Economic prudence. Rama follows economic prudence. What is revenue? What is expenditure? Are they in line? No freebies. Rama is against freebies. Freebies should be given for somebody who is really, really vulnerable. He did that, but not freebies for everybody. So economic prudence is there. Dharmic rule is there. Emotional intelligence is there. You get surprised in 12 years with his rule, with his administration, how much Rama would have inspired them. So now you understand this entire thing. Is this democracy or not? Yes, it is democracy. Is it monarchy or not? I would call it democratic monarchy.
I want to call it Rama Rajyam.
Rama Rajyam is a much bigger concept than what we have discussed. Because At the end of the day, with Thavaasmi, that is what we wanted to achieve. Rama got converted into Rama Tattva. And from Rama Tattva, he has established Rama Rajya.
Yes.
So from person, he has transformed himself into a personality. From personality, he has developed into a phenomena. Rama Rajya is a phenomena.
Yes.
Rama Rajya is not just governance. Rama Rajya is a multi-dimensional thing.
Yes.
So the objective of Thavaasmi, or for that matter, any government or educational institution, has to be evolve the person or transform a person from person to personality and personality to phenomena. Vyakti to Vyaktitvam, Vyaktitvam to Vyavastha. This is how it has to be. So yes, Rama's thing was more democratic in nature. It was monarchy, no doubt in that, but it was democratic monarchy. The same ruler in the Ikshvaku only, Sagara Chakravarti, you must have heard, the Sagara. The Sagaras, the oceans that we see, have derived name from him only.
Okay.
He has banished his son for misbehavior. He did not make his son as a king. So monarchy was followed, but if the child is not good or incompetent, they ruthlessly banish them.
Even we see the same from Janaka Maharaj.
What I'm saying is, there might be examples of being some ruthless rulers. It is there everywhere. You are getting stuck to a negative thing and you are talking about Sanatana Dharma as that much only. It was not like that. Ramo Rajyam Upasitva. Upasana means what? I do upasana for a god, for a goddess. That means I submit myself. That is what is upasana, right? Unfortunately, nowadays we are doing business with God also. That's a different thing. You give me this much, I give you this much. You are not giving, I will go to another god.
That's it.
I will go to another god. And now a person who tells you pray all the gods is great. Whichever deity you believe in, whichever god you believe in, stick to that. It is Narayana or Ishvara or Brahma or Vinayak. It doesn't matter who it is. Your mind should be doing Ekeswara Upasana. The reason is you develop immense faith in him. If you just start praying everybody, it is not that don't pray everybody. What we are trying to tell is respect everybody, but have one deity of your choice for your comfort, according to your own convenience. Stick to it and develop immense faith in him. That is how you transform yourself. Not by praying 1,000 gods. If entire Ramayana, you don't see Rama praying to God here and there. Rama, okay, he has prayed to God before his coronation. That is there. And Rama offered Sandhya Vandanam. This much is there. But never ever we see Rama praying to God and all. If at all Rama has prayed too much for any single deity, it is the people. That is a kind of commitment that he has shown. So Rama took that responsibility, right? This is called for the people in democracy we define today, right? So of the people, Rama was elected unanimously by the people. And for the people, Rama is doing upasana. And that is the reason why he has banished Sita also.
The interesting point to be mentioned here is he kept people above his own family.
That's how a ruler is expected to be.
But nowadays we have a whole lot of crap.
Palana, Paripalana. Rama did Paripalana. Palana means our democracy. That means 100 votes are there. 5 people will contest. One person will get 21 votes. Rest of the people will get 19, 20, 19, 20 like that. And this 21 person will get elected as a leader. So actually speaking, out of 100 people, 21 is this, and people who don't like this person is 79. Who is the majority? Majority don't like this person, but still he became the king. This is called Palana, and this guy becomes the king. Paripalana means not even a single opposition is there. Unanimity. You should, and this unanimity is not forcible unanimity. You have to gain that love, confidence, love, your abilities. This is how you have to do. This is what has happened. Rama's is Paripalana, Rama's is Upasana. If at all you want to define some democracy according to our definitions, there is no nearby example other than Ramarajya.
That's it.
In true letter and spirit, that is democracy.
We haven't seen till now, and in future if you want to see, it's again Ramarajyam. We have to work towards crafting it. So one more thing that I would like to discuss with you is compassion. That people say that king has to be compassionate. Does it mean that even if somebody does a mistake, you have to be compassionate?
So you're talking compassionate in absolute terms.
Yeah.
So take an example. Parents are there, children are there. Should the mother be absolutely compassionate on the child, or it has to be an objective thing? That means based on the situation, time, place, we have to decide, right?
Yeah.
If a child is doing something wrong, then the parent has to counsel. What type of counsel, samadhana, beda, dandopaya are there that they can do. But encouraging wrong is also wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Let us see what is there in Ramayana. When Sugriva has done mistake of not following, did Rama accept it?
No.
Even though he is a close friend, he said, no,
Yes.
mend your ways. When Lakshmana started talking bad about Bharata, did Rama accept it? Mind your tongue.
Yes.
Bharata is not like that. Understand it first. That's what Rama has said, right?
Yeah.
Regarding this, we have one sloka. Asthane sneha karunyam dharma dharma diyakulam partham prapannam buddhipya sastravattaranam kritam. So, sastravattaranam, Bhagavad Gita has come into existence to motivate Arjuna.
Yeah.
What kind of Arjuna? A person who has surrendered to Krishna.
Yeah.
But why did Krishna say Bhagavad Gita? Asthane sneha karunyam. Asthane means unwarranted. Sneham and karunyam, your friendship and compassion. Arjuna started showing compassion on somebody who doesn't deserve it, who don't deserve it.
Okay.
So
That's what-
before coming to war, you can have all these choices.
Yeah.
He is my grandfather, he is my elder brother, he is my grandson. You can have all these things. You have done everything possible for not coming to war, but everything failed,
Yeah.
and that's why you chose to come to war.
Yeah.
Now after coming to the war, what are you doing? You are showing compassion. Is it the right place?
Not at all.
The war field is not right place.
Yeah.
War time is not the right time. Those persons have supported adharmic activities.
Yeah.
So person doesn't deserve it, time is not appropriate, and place is not appropriate. What kind of thing you are doing? So when you are showing compassion, compassion is very important, but compassion doesn't mean you support bad.
Bad. Yeah.
Support good in whatever way. Even if your enemy is doing good thing, support him.
Yes.
If your own son, your own wife, your own husband, your own father, they do a mistake, point it. This is what Vibhishana has done.
Yes.
So when Krishna himself is telling absolute compassion is not the rule, what is the question? There is no
Yeah.
question. You have to be very judicious in showing your compassion.
Yes.
Mercy. When somebody wants to change, even Rama tells it. Rama gave so many opportunities for Ravana to surrender. But Ravana misused all those things.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Ravana was killed. At that time, Vibhishana says, I am not going to perform his final rites. Because he has troubled you. He is an adharmic brother. Then Rama says, with death, all these things are gone. Because, see, the person who was there inside this body is no more now. Our problem was with his intentions.
Yeah.
Now the person itself is not there. Where is the question of intentions?
Yeah.
Now it is your duty to go and do final rites. If you are not going to do, I consider you as my brother, so in turn he will become my brother. I will go and perform. See, this is a compassion which Rama has shown.
Yeah.
Rama did not spare Ravana. It is not that Rama wanted to kill Ravana. Ravana wanted to get killed by Rama. So absolute compassion, I don't think it is applicable anywhere in any field. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. That is good. Ahimsa is what we also expect.
Yeah.
But ahimsa, if ahimsa is paramo dharmaha, why did Rama wage a war? Why did Krishna made Arjuna wage a war, or the Pandavas wage a war?
Yeah.
Ahimsa is not in absolute terms. Ahimsa, don't try to hurt others for your selfish benefit. But if somebody are trying to poke their nose into your personal affairs, or if somebody are polluting the dharmic environment that is there,
Yeah.
you have to interfere.
Yes.
Then that is not ahimsa.
That is not.
Krishna himself is telling, right? Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha dushkritam to protect the righteous people. Vinasaya cha duskrutam. Krishna is not telling karunachaya cha duskrutam. He is telling vinasaya cha, I will eliminate, I will uproot it.
Yes.
Sambhavami yuge yuge, I will come each and every time in whatever form I decide is relevant.
Yeah.
That's what Hiranyakasipu has done. You know, right? Hiranyakasipu's story.
Yes.
He, all through his life, he wanted to see Sri Hari. Then Prahlada said he's everywhere. Then he chose a stambam. Do you know why he has chosen the pillar? Hiranyakasipu chose pillar because pillar carries the pride of carrying the entire building. Hiranyakasipu is a person with pride.
Yes.
So a pride person will choose pride things only. So he has chosen pride, the pillar. When he broke that pillar, this Nrsimha Avatara came out. When he came out, Hiranyakasipu till then he wanted to see, he wanted to fight, he wanted to kill, so many thoughts were running. But the moment he saw that, one thought that ran in his mind was, if you are getting killed by somebody, this is the person, let me get killed by somebody.
Oh, wow.
So he chose the form.
Yeah.
Nobody said you have to come in Narasimha Avataram.
Yeah.
Nobody said you have to come in Varaha Avataram. See, who will, to satisfy our own children, we will wear lion mask, we will wear elephant mask, but will we wear pig mask?
No.
It is not pig also, it is boar.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has wore that mask, which is really awkward, and came to protect Bhudevi, Bhumata.
Yeah.
So he will decide what is appropriate. All that we have to do is, you elevate your intelligence, you elevate your consciousness in such a way that you recognize what is good in others, what is your purpose, what is others' purpose, and mind your business.
Great. It's been a very great conversation with you. And please tell us, what are your future plans?
See, currently we have translated this book into one of the national language, Telugu.
Yeah.
So it will be launched mostly by April first week or second week.
Okay.
And future we are getting it in Hindi also. I think it will take some time. Currently it is in English. We chose English because it is a common language across the globe for especially children. Okay. It doesn't mean we wrote it only for children. Any sincere seeker can read it.
Yeah.
Going forward, we are having a lot of books. We have identified different concepts that can be made from Ramayana, like Thavaasmi, like leadership qualities and so on. 18 such books are in the line, so we are going to get them. After these books, we are going for Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam also, where we are going to in the same format. See, the good thing about it is it's a pedagogy. We want to call we don't want to call Thavaasmi as a book. We want to call Thavaasmi as a pedagogy, a new educational model.
Yes.
And proudly we can say that. When I say proudly, we can say it is, I am not owning it. We as in our society can say that there is no book or no educational model on a religious scripture. On a scripture, there is nothing like that.
Yes.
So that is how Thavaasmi has got. How Ramayana is there, what is relevant for humans, and how it can be made as an educational model.
Okay.
And the same way will be followed for other books that are coming up. Wow. And anyway, we are also discussing that you will make animations out of Thavaasmi.
So I'm more interested in making a video lessons out of it, because people who are lazy to read can follow the video and get the emotion and the learnings from it.
So that is also in the line.
So that's also in the line.
We just have to sit and discuss.
Yeah.
This is our future plan. But if your question is what do we want to achieve, then we are focusing on 3 things.
Okay.
Desam, Dharmam, Daivam.
Wow.
We have to make people who will protect these things. What do I mean by Desam? Desam is nothing but society, right?
Yeah.
Society. You work for the society, whether it is in a small way or a big way. See, everybody need not leave their jobs and start reading Ramayana or Mahabharata or Bhagavad Gita or become a politician or something. In whatever segment, in whatever quantity you can do, you do it.
Yes.
So that is Desam. And of course, sovereignty of the nation has to be protected.
Yeah.
If some external aggression comes, all of us must become soldiers.
Yes.
Next, Dharmam. Dharmam is our tradition, culture. See, many people I see today that they say that we want to protect Sanatana Dharmam. The problem with them is Dharma is something which is very subtle, which is intangible. You can't touch it.
Yeah.
Dharayathe iti dharmaha.
You have to follow it.
You have to follow.
Yeah.
These people come out and say that I will follow Sanatana Dharma. After going back home, they will not do Sandhya Vandanam. Forget about Sandhya Vandanam. Any other dharmic activity they don't want to support.
Yeah.
How can they be protectors of Dharma?
Yeah.
Dharma can be protected only when you practice it.
Yes.
when you practice it. That's all. We want people who is action oriented.
That's what it means when we say dharmo rakshati rakshitaha.
Yeah, that's with dharma. It's a subtle entity, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Third thing is Daivam.
Daivam.
You can ask me, should we really protect Daivam? Should protect us, or we should protect Daivam? God has descended onto the earth for your sake, not for his sake.
Yes.
Even if you don't offer prasadam, he will be very happy only. He doesn't mind anything. You should protect God, the deity inside temples, because you have to survive.
Yeah.
And this foreign invaders have identified. Whether it is Islamic invasion, whether it is European invasion that has happened on us, they have identified the crux of our Sanatana Dharma, or the Vedic Sampradaya, is lying in two places. One is temple, the other is scholars. Right?
Yeah.
So the moment you destroy the temples, people will become helpless, because everybody is connected with temple.
Yeah.
That is how the temple structure was.
Yes.
So the moment they destroyed the temples, they spoiled the faith in God.
Yeah.
The moment they butchered the scholars, the Vedic scholars, they created a vacuum in the transmission of knowledge.
Yes. Yeah.
That's why they spoil the faith in scriptures. When you lose faith in scriptures, when you lose faith in God, where do you have your faith? To gain, highest level of self-confidence, the only thing is you need a support.
Yeah.
So invaders have done that only. Now this is a time when we have to bounce back.
Yeah.
And Desam, Dharmam and Daivam, these must be protected. See, temples are there now. If there is a construction in America or some country, the foreign countries, if it is 100 years old, they declares that that construction as a national monument, monument of national importance.
Yeah.
Our ancestors' house itself are 200 years old. There are so many such houses, right?
Yes.
So how many national monuments of national importance should come?
A whole lot of.
There are so many temples with rich history.
Yes.
How many of us know it? The first and the foremost thing that we should do, at least through you I want to communicate, is every temple, before we enter the temple, there has to be history of the temple.
Yeah.
Who constructed this? When was it constructed? What is the importance of the deity?
Yes.
When did he came? What was the thing? See, when we tell this to children, children will get enthusiastic, motivated. Yes or no?
Yeah.
The problem is, the other side of the coin, they are very good in marketing or business development. But we can't project the greatness of our own culture. We are struggling with that. The first and the foremost thing is, any temple in any city, town, village, it has a history associated with that place.
Yeah.
We must make sure that that history is displayed outside.
Yeah. This man Praveen Mohan has done very good work on telling the stories of temples.
Yeah.
And he goes into all the intricacies of the scripture, the temple sculptures, which has astronauts, missiles, and all these forms. But nowadays, these so-called educated people, especially coming from Tamil Nadu, they started criticizing him. They're not able to accept. They're calling him as a pseudo-science.
Okay.
As if these people know the original science. So this is what is happening.
He is being criticized because what others cannot do, he has shown it by doing it.
Yes.
So I feel he must be proud of that criticism.
That's it.
So even we should take it like that, and let's not think about what they criticize, because there is a lot of work for us.
Yes, there is a lot of
work for us to do.
No
if we
time
go into their criticism, then their agenda is to deviate from the work.
Yes.
So let them do their work, let us do our work. Let our actions speak to them, is what I believe in. Yeah.
When you're talking about the European invasions, directly identifying the temple as the root of a culture and destroying it, this can be an answer to many questions. When people ask, saying, you Indians are technologically so advanced in the ancient times, but now how can you be so stupid and idiots? This is the answer, that they have destroyed it. We were so advanced in terms of astronomy, in terms of mathematics, in terms of music, arts, dance, everything, technology. We had aeroplanes in the past, we had missiles, we worked with E is equal to mc square. We invented batteries, Agastya Muni batteries are there.
Have you seen the symmetry in the temple constructions that we have?
Yeah.
How many floors? Some 25-30 floors are there, and each and every figure is having symmetric dimensions.
The so-called Burj Khalifas and whatever the monuments that they say as world wonders are nothing in front of the Indian temples.
See, there are 2 points which I want to make here. Number one, is it possible to lose something of that sort? Yes, it is definitely possible. Example, for example, my ancestors might have been landlords, having acres, thousands of acres of land, either because of my negligence or because somebody has looted us. I can definitely lose my property, definitely get disconnected with my ancestral knowledge.
Yes.
When somebody creates a vacuum, what is our responsibility? To fill it and to make it continuous.
Yes.
But we are negligent now. Even now we are not respecting our own lineage or lineage of teachers.
Yes.
But the problem here is people who asks us to be open-minded, who criticizes us for being pseudo science or pseudo spiritual, whatever. They are not open-minded.
Yeah.
In most of the interviews that I see, they have a fixed agenda and they speak about that only, irrespective of the question and that the agenda of discussion.
Yeah.
So what is the point of conducting the discussions? You form your own group and then publish an interview. Why are you calling us?
Yeah.
Whether it is string, whether it is Thavaasmi, whether it is X, Y, Z, we should come together.
Yeah.
We should come together and contribute. European invasions, Islamic invasions, have they created vacuum or not? Yes. But why people don't want to write? Everybody have their own vested interest.
Yeah.
See, I have vested interest. Frankly speaking, I have a vested interest. What is my vested interest? There is a lot to learn from Ramayana. Everybody should do it. This is my vested interest. But in my vested interest, benefit of larger people is there. But if your vested interest is corrupting people, then that is bad. That is bad. So Swardham is not bad, right?
Yeah.
Whatever the invaders or the pseudo-secularists, pseudo-democrats, whichever you call, they have succeeded generating hatred towards Brahmins or some higher caste.
Yeah.
But they did not succeed in generating hatred towards God.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
So God is still the point of connection to all of us. What happened in the past, let us leave it. But all of us are connected to the God. We should touch that point and unite everybody. This is the way forward. Otherwise, our consciousness will be going down every day.
Yes.
This is how I look at it.
Yeah. So it's a wonderful discussion with you, Sri Ramachakradhar Garu, and I want everybody to go through this book. This book has so much valuable content. The book is available online and I wish everybody reads it. Namaskar.